This is Big Ronnie saying if you don't watch this guy's YouTube channel, you're making a big mistake.
What is up, everybody? What's up? Happy Monday to you. I know, right? It is Monday. It's 5 o'clock on the West Coast of the United States of America. That means it's time for OGP's live movie news. And I think the elephant in the room this week is Comic-Con San Diego. So we're talking Comic-Con. We're also going to be giving away an autograph photo, like with the authentication, everything, later in the show. So stick around, don't go anywhere. But we are talking Comic-Con. First of all, I hope everybody's having a great start to their week. And if you would, hit the good old thumbs up button and be sure you are subscribed. I think there's like a little thing down in the corner somewhere you can click on. Makes it real easy to subscribe. So be sure you are doing that and you get all the notifications and get to hang out when we're doing this type of fun stuff. And let me tell you, Comic-Con was an absolute blast. I got to credit where credit is due. My main man, that fat samurai guy, was able to score OGP a ticket to Comic-Con, and I got to go. And that was the first time in my life that I had been to San Diego Comic-Con, which is hilarious, living in Southern California so long and never been, but it's always been one of those situations where you have to get the tickets so far in advance, so you don't know, like almost a year from now, what your life is going to be like. So it's hard to buy tickets that far in advance, and plus they sell out so quick. But anyways, fingers crossed next year I'll have a press pass and I'll be walking around there all 4 days. So we'll see. But anyways, before I dive into all the fun and the goodness from Comic-Con, we'll say hello to a few people. NG, what's up? AZ Styles, yo. What's up, Rockin' Roger? Killer Care Bear, what's up? Yeah, Grumpy Old Phil, that is correct. Donovan, what's cracking? What's up, OGP? NB Sox 44 from Boston. Gotta love Boston. Love me. Look at that. We're representing. Got the Pats hat on right over here. Heath B in the house. What up? And Jordan, what's going on, Big Jordan? All right, everybody. Well, thanks for dropping in. Let's get right down to the nitty gritty here. I got all my notes right here. And we're going to start off kind of chronological order with the way things were released in Comic-Con, the news that came out, kind of go through that. There's a little bit of physical media to talk about this week, some theatrical releases we're going to talk about, and UFC fights. We're going to get to that stuff after Comic-Con because, like I said, Comic-Con being the elephant in the room right now, we have to address that. Major Reeves, what up? How you doing tonight? So here we go. Comic-Con, a bunch of announcements. We know every year they're always dropping new trailers. There's celebrity guests. There's things going on. You never know what to expect. There are some things scheduled. And the cool thing is when you go to Comic-Con, you walk in the door, they direct you in this area where they give you these bags like that up on the wall there. That's a nice big bag that they handed to us with these in there, the events guide. So this tells you about all the different panels, everybody who's going to be there and all that good stuff. And then you have the quick guide. So if you just want to flip through and go like, okay, Thursday evening, what's the schedule look like? You can tell, so you know which hall to be in, where to be, because it's such a big place. So you walk in the door, you get that stuff, and you kind of get a game plan for where you're going. But anyways, you can't be at everything. You just can't. It's impossible. But the nice thing is there's places like IGN and stuff that keep us all apprised of the news that we miss out on. And first and foremost, the big thing, they had a special bar downtown for Dungeons and Dragons. They had a panel for it. Chris Pine. I'm not sure if Michelle Rodriguez was there, but I seen pictures of Chris Pine. But I think Hugh Grant was also there. But this is a movie coming out. It looks like March 3rd of next year. And Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, Hugh Grant, as I previously mentioned, are going to be in it. And hopefully it's pretty good. They've done Dungeons and Dragons movie shows, things like that in the past, and they haven't been the greatest. But that's coming out. Then they also announced, and they had a big billboard for it on the side of the building. Not only do we get the Beavis and Butthead movie, but there's going to be a show. Beavis and Butthead looks like August 4th. They're coming back, and it's supposed to be like a clip show, kind of like maybe getting back to their roots, where if you remember Beavis and Butthead, when it first started, they would watch like music videos and kind of make fun of the bands and stuff like that. Then it went into like just a cartoon. And I think they kind of lost something when they did that. And maybe that's why it fizzled eventually. But they're going back to being like a clip show. So, and at least that's what I've heard, what they've said. So we shall see. But the cool thing is also the creator of that also is responsible for King of the Hill. And Mike Judge came out and said that there is very, very good likelihood that King of the Hill will be coming back. So I know that will make the Fluffy Gamer very happy, because Fluffy Gamer, one of his favorite shows of all time, is King of the Hill. And King of the Hill is a very funny show. And it obviously still resonates with people, as I saw in Dallas, leaving the Texas Rangers baseball game. There was, people kind of using the whole King of the Hill thing, not to sell propane, but it was like selling, it was like a pawn shop or something. But anyways, King of the Hill, that would be cool to see that come back again. And then Walking Dead, a bunch of different news came out from Comic-Con about Walking Dead. And one of the big ones was this right here, this Tales of the Walking Dead, which is coming August 14th. And it's an anthology that follows specific, like different characters. It picks like one character from the Walking Dead universe and kind of like follows their story. So I'm not sure. It sounds like it might be, maybe an episode, maybe a couple episodes about each person. I'm not exactly sure, but it follows specific characters around. So kind of like a micro look, micro universe view of, specific characters. So it should be fun. Sometimes, Walking Dead, the stories can, drag out a whole season and you're like, I'm not digging this season or whatever. So to get like something smaller might be kind of cool. Something quicker to get through that particular story might be kind of cool. But Olivia Munn, Anthony Edwards, and Terry Crews are three of the big names that we'll see in that. Also with The Walking Dead, looks like they're replacing the Rick Grimes movie. There was supposed to be, remember a while back, they were talking, there was going to be like 1 or 2 or 3 Rick Grimes Walking Dead movies that were maybe supposed to take place after he left the show and he was on his own or whatever. But supposedly there's going to be a Rick Grimes Michonne movie show that's going to replace that movie. And it's set for next year. And yeah, just Rick Grimes and Michonne. And that's all we really know at this point. Hey, it might be interesting. For me, Walking Dead, they've kind of beat it into the ground. And it's almost like some Marvel stuff where we're just getting a lot of it. And sometimes you just need a change of pace. So hopefully this is a little bit different and we can enjoy it. For me, the fighting amongst each other instead of the fighting the zombies is just getting old. When it's more about the soap opera stuff than it is the zombies, it loses me. So hopefully this will be good and pull us back in. Just when you thought you were out, Walking Dead is ending. Just when you thought you were out, they pull me back in. So we'll see how it goes. But then also we have Shazam! Fury of the Gods. I might know somebody who's already seen that. But Shazam! Fury of the Gods. So that's the Shazam sequel. I think the first one came out in 2019. This one is supposed to come out December 21st this year. And they haven't really given us, you can see like the artwork and stuff. It's just kind of the logo. There's a few different things that's all Marvel's really given us as far as official releases. I know some of the trailers are out and things like that, but as far as like official posters and stuff, this is still where Marvel's at with a few different things. So yeah, well, I'm saying Marvel, DC, Marvel, that whole comic book universe. And speaking of DC, we have The Rock made a special appearance, showed up in full Black Adam wardrobe there at Comic-Con on, I guess, maybe the Black Adam panel. I'm not sure. He showed up there. I didn't catch exactly, what it, maybe it was just a Marvel panel or something. So much going on, like I said. But Black Adam in theaters October 21st. That's coming out. And, like I said, you never know who or what you're going to see at Comic-Con. So that was kind of cool, seeing, The Rock just show up down there, especially in full Black Adam wardrobe. But anyways, as I was mentioning, with Marvel, with DC, the whole like comic book movie, it's kind of like it's getting old. And, and I know we're going into like phase 5 with Marvel, and DC has things coming out too and stuff. And it's just like, man, how many comic book movies a year can I watch? And we're getting like, I don't know, around 8 movies a year. It seems like almost every month we're getting a big one. I don't know. Thor, I know some people didn't like it. Some people did like it. To me, I was like, whatever. It just was whatever. So hopefully they start getting a little more creative with the stories, because that's part of the big problem for me with these comic book movies. They have the basic, there's a cookie cutter formula for all their movies that, really, you kind of know what's going to happen. You just kind of know. It's just, how do we get there? So, I don't know. Hopefully they get better. I do think Black Adam's going to be great. I am very much looking forward to Black Adam. But there's some other Marvel movies we'll talk about in a minute here that I'm kind of like, whatever. But we did get the announcement for the final season of Picard, season 3 of Star Trek Picard. And this is cool because they are bringing back LaForge, Worf, Dr. Beverly Crusher, Deanna Troi, and, well, Captain, Commander, Admiral, whatever he is now, Riker. That's pretty cool. It's hard to pick favorites of anything, but I do really enjoy Star Trek as much as I do Star Wars. And growing up, I loved the original. And then when and this is how old I am here, when The Next Generation came out, I really liked it. Not as much as the original, but now after like Deep Space Nine and Voyager and all that, like, I don't know, I really enjoy The Next Generation. So seeing all those cast members come back is going to be epic. And even in like the first couple seasons of Picard, when you would see the older cast members make their little appearances, was like, yes, give me more, please give me more. So that should be a lot of fun. I've enjoyed. It hasn't been like the greatest show ever, but it's been a decent watch, the Picard show. And it's better than anything else Star Trek that's coming out right now. That new, I don't even want to talk about it, that new Star Trek show that is like all about being politically correct and all about catering to the 1% of extremists. That drives me nuts. 99% of the world is just like, give me a good show, let's watch it, let's have fun. And then you get the extreme people that are like, well, no, you have to do this and you can't say that and this and that. Let's not cater to those people. Let's just make a good show for what it is. Okay. And so anyways, the new stuff is garbage. And that's, I think even Bill Shatner came out and was like saying that Gene Roddenberry would be rolling over in his grave right now based on where Star Trek is going. But anyways, I don't know. I'm very excited for Picard. Very much looking forward to that. The first couple seasons were really good. Sorry, I have to mention something. I'll go ahead and mention this right now before we get into before we get, sorry. Okay, I'm okay. I'm sorry, this is such bad television right here. It's bad television. The minute I go off the air tonight, I will be heading out to Las Vegas, Nevada, to do some different things. Got a lot of things going on, but I am expecting any time now Cinestalker to show up at my front door, and Cinestalker and I will be heading out to Las Vegas tonight. So it is like it's going to be an epic couple of days. Videos will come. It'll be a lot of fun. Make sure you follow Cinestalker and I both on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, so you stay up on all the action, and even Twitter. But he is going to be here anytime now. And I just got a message from my Ring doorbell saying there's somebody at the front door. Was not him. Was probably a package or something getting dropped off. But very much looking forward to Cinestalker rolling in tonight. But before that, we've still got to finish up on Comic-Con, and we have a giveaway. I've got autographs over here. We're giving away an autograph, and you, the viewer, the winner, are going to get to pick which particular autograph you want, and we'll get that in the mail headed out your way. So with that being said, we'll dive into Marvel, because Marvel's, it seems like it's always the biggest thing, the biggest to do at Comic-Con now. So here we go. We have Ant-Man and Wasp, Quantumania, and I think that's going to be the first movie of Phase 5 coming out. And apparently the official poster, we get like the first look at Kang, or the first or the trailer or something. And I don't know if this is the official poster or not. This is the only one I could find, but we're supposed to be getting a good look at Kang, in which Kang plays a big part of Marvel coming up here. But we're also going to get, and that Quantumania doesn't come out till next year, I believe. But later this year, as we all know by now, we are getting Wakanda Forever on November 11th. They released a trailer for it. I don't know about you. I'm curious. If you have seen the trailer, let me know down below. I got some very Avatar vibes from that trailer. A lot of like wilderness, wild, like we're swimming, we're, bonding with nature and all that stuff. And I get it. Black Panther was not Mr. Metropolis. He was not Mr. Gotham. He was Mr. Forest and wilderness kind of guy. So I don't know. I just the trailer was like, okay, cool. And I get it. This movie, we're really going to be paying homage to forgive me, I'm drawing a blank on his name, but the guy that played the Black Panther, who had cancer and passed away, rest in peace. This is going to be big tribute to him. And I've seen people going like, oh, it's going to be emotional and stuff. Emotional in the sense that he is no longer with us, because he passed away, maybe in that sense. Emotional as far as a comic book movie, give me a break. If you're crying, if you're in theaters crying at comic book movies, you and I watch movies a little differently. I'm not going to knock it, but hey, it's a comic book movie. It's a far-fetched story about people that like fly and stuff. Like, it's not real. So, you're not going to see me in theaters shedding tears over comic book movies. But the fact that the guy that played the Black Panther is no longer with us. I'm sure maybe that will, draw a little emotion right there. But anyways, that's coming out later this year. But then we have Captain America New World Order coming out in 2024. So Marvel's like, check us out. We're talking about stuff years in advance now. So you've got that. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. They released a trailer. I didn't catch a release date on that. And then like way down the road, you get Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, and then Avengers Secret Wars. So they've teased us with a bunch of different stuff that there's probably, not really even in production on yet. But a lot going on in the way of Marvel, a lot put out there. What are your thoughts? Me, I said it before going to see Thor. I am suffering from Marvel and comic book movie fatigue. I need something original. I need something fun. I liked the Batman. It was dark. It was almost, elements of it were like a horror movie. Uh, so give me stuff like that. Now, I did enjoy Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. But Thor was like, dude, same old rehash stuff, just not feeling it. So before I jump into what is coming out in the theaters this week, we'll get back into some of the comments here, try and get caught up on that. Oh, looks like we got the lovely old sex bots here. So let's see here. Rock and Roger, Boston, your favorite city, very decent. Have a great weekend from Norway. Video Man and Gizmo, thank you very much. You have, did I say weekend? But have a great evening. Too much work here. Don't have time to listen too much. That's all good. I appreciate you dropping by to say hi. Very cool. Josh Boyd, what up? Watched the fire clip of the new season of Beavis and Butthead, and I'm so ready for this. Looks damn good and hilarious. Yes, I'm very, very interested in checking out. Geeked Out Turtles fan, what's up? Pennywise, the story of it comes out tomorrow. Documentary of 5 years in the making about the original miniseries. They got Tim Curry and the rest of the cast. That's cool because, granted, the effects and everything in the new It movies were, so much better than the original. But man, the new It movies can't touch the original. So that's cool. Definitely have to check that out. Daredevil returning as well. That's correct. And so here's the thing. There's so many DC and Marvel releases coming out. I just kind of hit on the big ones, avoided a lot of the television shows and that stuff that's coming out just because there's so much. And I don't want to spend all night on it and bore you guys to death talking about every single little detail. We got so much more different stuff, to kind of get to here. So let's keep on scrolling here. Looking forward to Americans Are Tired of Superhero Movies. Then the rest of the world will get good American films again. Sorry, not hater. That's funny. Yeah, you know what? It's just like it seems that every time you turn around, we're rehashing old scripts or old stories, and it's just, can we get like Firestarter movie? Did we need that? We didn't need that. Just miss the old days. I am with you. By the way, Patty, Jack, and Molly was a great weekend. Yes. Main event was a bummer ending, because of dude's knee blowing out, but the rest of that card was great. And man, Patty, man, I love it. And Molly, I love Patty hopping on Molly's shoulders and, her giving him a ride around. That was so cool. Such a fun atmosphere. I would have loved to have been, in the arena that day. Would have been great. Donovan, Thor was okay. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was okay, in my opinion. Being chilly, what's up? It's all good. Yes, Vegas, baby. You know this. Rashawn, what's cracking, Deshaun? Mr. Bones, how you doing? How they making a new Panther without the Panther? Did they change the actor? So that's why they're calling it Wakanda Forever, I think, instead of like Black Panther 2. It's about it's about Wakanda and, supposedly his family. And so we will see. If you watch the trailer, it kind of explains what they're doing. It did nothing for me. It was like, I was kind of curious to see what they were going to do, without him. But that trailer did nothing for me. I'm like, like I said, I kind of had Avatar vibes from it. Gotta have water for Namor. So cool. Marvel's first mutant is coming. You know what? That's maybe one I missed. Kevin Smith, all over the Marvel movies. Yeah. The Namor thing was about the Black Panther movie. Oh, okay. Looking forward to Blade, right? Yeah. Hopefully that's good. Want to see the guy replacing Wesley Snipes. Yeah, those are tough shoes to fill for Blade. Want to watch the new Guardians of the Galaxies. Love the movies. Guardians of the Galaxy, it's funny. It's funny enough, and you expect it to be funny. Kind of like, I know some people, Thor rubbed them so badly the wrong way because it went way too far with the humor. Guardians, you expect the humor. Watched Nope last night. Jordan Peele and everyone involved did an amazing job. Really enjoyed the film. was up there with Get Out in terms of how good. Okay, well, very cool. I have not seen that. I was excited for it, and then the trailer was like, but very cool. Maybe I'll have to check that out now. I got teary-eyed at the end of La Bamba. Don't tell anybody. I won't. Secret. It'll be our little secret. But there are movies. I'm not saying you can't get teary-eyed or choked up at movies. A lot of movies, do draw emotion. But to me, just comic book movies in general are like, when the Deadpool movie comes out, I'm there day one. No. And here's the thing, dude, the Deadpool is hysterical. So that should be very cool. Dude, did Paul Sorvino pass away? Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I am sorry. I missed this one. When did this happen? Paul Sorvino, an opposing actor whose roles ranged from the mob boss in Goodfellas to an early stint in the long-running drama Law and Order, has died, according to his publicist Roger Neal. He was 83. Sorvino died Monday of natural causes with his wife Dee Dee by his side. Well, that's good. The best thing we can ask for when we leave this world is that we're with our loved ones. So that's cool. Dieter Sorvino issued a statement through Neal saying, in part, "Our hearts are broken. There will never be another Paul Sorvino." This is news to me. I was so busy getting ready, focusing on Comic-Con and Marvel and these things, that I had not heard that. And as I did with the other folks that passed away recently, man, so many great mob movie actors we've lost this year. Jeez, wow. Horrible, man. I am sorry. I am caught off guard with this news. I have Paul Sorvino's autograph right over here on the wall, and man, I wish I had that right here, to share with you guys right now. But man, that's a bummer. That is such a bummer. Paul Sorvino, man, such a great actor. Oh man, boy. Man, I'm sorry. That threw me right there. But thanks for the news, Wicked Network. I appreciate you dropping that in. That's definitely something that I'm glad we got to mention here. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. Stuff like that. That's allowed to get you choked up. You lost somebody in real life, man. That's tough. That is very tough. Yeah, Rashawn, what's up? We also lost David Warner, Titanic. That is correct. I did see that from Titanic, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Omen, and Tron. Yes, and he had not. I don't know that he had the iconic roles, being such a presence in the movies as Paul Sorvino, but not to diminish either one of those. A life lost is a life lost. But both of those gentlemen did live long, full lives. And so, you got to be happy for them in that sense. But very sad news for both of those guys. Fonzie, what's cracking, bro? Comic-Con was a blast. In general, it was a blast. I'll get into more of my experience, my pickups, and that type of stuff after I get through talking about the theatrical and physical releases this week. We'll go into the day and how, everything leading up to it and how much fun Comic-Con was. We'll do that. Cries. Okay. Gotcha. I was like, what are we talking about here, Bones? I got you now. Thanks. The trailers for Nope don't really give anything away, and some of them did come off kind of odd, comedic, but the movie was really good. Okay, that's good to hear. That is very good to hear. Yes. Yep. This morning, news came out this morning that he passed away. Yep. Wicked. Thoughts on UFC show this weekend? Gonna get to UFC this coming weekend. We're going to talk about that. I have notes here on that. We will talk about that in a few minutes. Forecast members this past 2 months, right? No, I mean, it kind of, I think it all started with Ray Liotta. I think Ray was the first one that we lost. Just so sad. Was sad by the news. His daughter's a great actress too. Oh, is that Mira Sorvino, right? Yeah, no, she is great. And she's in something coming out pretty soon here, I think. water in the Black Panther movie. Namor is a kind of thing Atlantis, a big part of human Atlantis, war in the early Fantastic Four. So it looks like they're moving him into Black Panther film. Okay, all right. Yeah, and I'm not the biggest like diehard comic book movie fan, so there's some things that may fly over my head. So sorry about that. Goodfellas, best movie of all time, followed by Casino. Goodfellas is definitely up there. It is definitely, again, I'm horrible at picking favorites and stuff, but it is in my 100 million% my top 10 favorite movies of all time, if not the top 5. Goodfellas is absolutely amazing. And the cool thing, speaking of Goodfellas and Casino, Cinestalker and I will be visiting some filming locations from the movie Casino and some real life mob Las Vegas connection locations over the next couple days. So very much you want to be on the lookout for that. Saw Nope as well. The second trailer made me not want to see it, but went anyway. Good choice because it was great. Ignore the trailer. Very cool. I'm glad now, and how weird. Thank you very much for that. Very cool to hear a couple of you mentioning that. I now kind of feeling a little differently about it. That's cool. Okay, because like Us, not a fan of the movie Us. So what do you think? Better or worse than Us? Your guys' thoughts on that? So anyways, talking about the theatrical releases this week, we got Super Pets, the Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart movie. It'll probably be pretty funny. Maybe when it hits streaming, I'll check it out or something. But that's not exactly a movie I'm going to drop coin for to go see in theaters. But Vengeance here with BJ Novak, Ashton Kutcher, and it has like quite a long cast. A lot of people going to be in this movie here. And it looks like okay, but I don't know. I would recommend go check out the trailer on it. If you're interested in it, it's not as highly promoted. Like Super Pets is the only real big, highly promoted movie coming out this week. So if that tells you anything about Vengeance, but then, we also have Morgan Freeman in Paradise Highway. And love Morgan Freeman, love everything he does, almost everything. But Morgan Freeman, man, what a legend. And if he's in it, it's definitely worth checking out. But this might be one that I might be holding off to watch streaming somewhere. So anyways, we're jumping into physical media. The big biggie this week, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, coming out on 4K. And basically everywhere you can get this particular 4K copy for $30, basically anywhere you go. But Best Buy, if you want their Steelbook, that is going to be $35. And that's some pretty cool looking artwork there, if you ask me. But also Walmart has their, and it doesn't really look much different, but this is their enamel pin set. So you get the 4K and there's an enamel pin that looks like the whole well, you can see it up there, wherever it is, up in the upper corner of that box, that what the pin looks like. So that's at Walmart, $35. And then Target, they have their artwork, and Target's been doing the artwork, like the limited edition art editions where you get like little mini posters or card kind of things. Target's been doing that a lot lately, but at least they're 4K, because Target and Walmart, they, with the physical media, they like to bring stuff out on Blu-ray. And so at least they all got the 4K release right this week. So in addition to that, there are a ton of boutique titles coming out. Severin, Vinegar, Kino, they've all got stuff coming out. I believe Kino does, but Vinegar and Severin, I know that they have a lot. Arrow got stuff coming out. So I'm not going to dive into all that this week, just because there's so much to talk about with Comic-Con. I was like, I'm not going to dive into all those topics. But if you are very interested in all those, Master Chaos is a great source for that. If you guys are not subscribed to Master Chaos yet, he really goes in deep on all the boutique titles. So definitely recommend checking him out. He's had some videos where he's dove into that stuff. So that is a good place for you to get into the boutique titles. But yes, now it is time. UFC 277 coming up this weekend. We got Juliana Pena versus Amanda Nunes, part 2. And I think most of us thought Nunes was going to mop the floor with Pena on that last fight. But when Pena upset Nunes, it kind of shocked a lot of us. I don't know that it shocked the world, but it shocked a lot of us. And so to see the rematch, part 2, this soon is very cool. And I am very curious. Nunes will come out and either, like they talk about, fight like you fight like you're rich, or you fight like you're poor. If Nunes comes out and fights like she's rich, like she doesn't need it, she's just going through the motions, she will get beat again. If Nunes comes out and fights like Nunes can, she will mop the floor with Pena. That last fight, Amanda Nunes looked flat, uninspired. She looked like she didn't train that well. I kept seeing, posts from her on Instagram, just her at the beach with the baby, having picnics, doing this, doing that. And that's great. Family life is like the most important thing in the world, being around the loved ones. But when your career revolves around fighting, you need to train your ass off and be ready. And I don't feel like she was ready for that last fight. So we'll see if Nunes comes out ready this weekend. And then we also have Brandon Moreno and Kai Kara France fighting for the belt as well. So a couple title fights here, and it'll be, and you see right here, Nunes still has a belt because she held the belt in 2 weight classes. So she still does have a belt in the other division there. But 2 title fights. The rest of the card is like, okay, for a pay-per-view, the main event, and I don't know if it's a co-main event or whatever. Those 2 look great. The rest of them are like, it could be a fight night, but should still be a lot of fun if you're willing to drop the money on that. And it's disappointing. I don't know what this fight is, if it's $75 or what, but I think, ESPN Plus is raising the prices on stuff. Dana White wasn't happy about it, but it's out of his control. The cost of ESPN Plus and Disney and all that's going up. So it's not going to get any easier or cheaper to see UFC. And that's disappointing. But it is what it is. But I'll tell you what, this past weekend, Patty the Baddie came out and did what he does. And that is amp up the crowd and whoop ass. The first round was a good test for him, but you saw him come out in the second round going like, screw this, I'm taking this guy down. And man, the way he wrapped his legs around that dude, trapped that arm, it was just a matter of time before that fight was over. Such a good fight. Meatball Molly came out and wrecked it, as she does. Just such a great fights this past weekend. If you haven't seen them and you have ESPN Plus, go back and rewatch at least Patty the Baddie and Meatball Molly. Their fights were great. So very much looking forward to this weekend's fights this coming Saturday. But this coming weekend, I got some things going on. This weekend coming up, man, there's so much going on right now. Just got done with Comic-Con. This coming weekend, Wet Movie 1 and I are going to be at Midsummer Scream. We're going to be down there hanging out with Nick from Fearsome Figures, who also puts on Creepy Con. Going to go see him at Midsummer Scream this way. Sorry, I just read a text from Sinistalker saying 30 minutes away. Going to hang out with Nick for a little while this weekend, who puts on Creepy Con, and he owns Fearsome Figures, but he's going to have a booth over there at Midsummer Scream. So looking forward to seeing him. Looking forward to seeing the Haunts at Midsummer Scream down there in Long Beach this weekend with my main man, Wet Movie 1. It's going to be a lot of fun. Then the following weekend, I'll be at Dragon Fest with Wet Movie 1. So there's so much going on between Comic-Con, Midsummer Scream, Dragon Fest, boom, 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 back to back to back. So a lot going on. And also, if I haven't mentioned, coming this Wednesday, like, less than 48 hours from now, I'm releasing a video where Wet Movie One and I went out to Palm Springs, saw some cool, very famous like celebrities' homes, some grave sites, hoarded up on Arrow video sale movies. So you'll want to check that out Wednesday, 10 a.m. on the West Coast. That's getting released. So much going on there. So much going on. Better Call Saul. Like last week's episode, if you are not up to date on Better Call Saul, please do yourself a favor and get caught up. This show, between Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, and which basically now we're in Breaking Bad. Like, you've got to get caught up on Better Call Saul. What happened over the last couple weeks is like mind-blowing, amazing. I absolutely cannot wait to watch this episode of Better Call Saul. It's just so good, including tonight, 4 episodes left. And man, I'm not going to spoil anything, but what's going on, just, it makes me happy inside. And I'm going to be so sad and have a hollow feeling in my gut when this show is over. Absolutely love it. And man, I am so thankful for that show. But anyways, I did want to mention Andor. There was some, if you watch my video from Comic-Con, there was a big stage where they had like Darth Vader, the Mandalorian, Boba Fett, like all their costume. And they did have some costumes from Andor up there. So that was kind of revealing. You can see those in my Comic-Con video. And I do want to mention before I dive into stuff here is that OGP's Movie Reviews is my movie review channel. It is up when I do get to do movie reviews. And I have 2 more that I need to edit and post. Those will be up soon. But OGP's Movie Reviews, if you're interested in watching me review movies, it'll be on that channel. Everything else, all the fun out and about, the live streams, all that stuff is right here. But the movie reviews are on that channel over there. So I'll dive back into the comments here, and then we'll get into reviewing my pickups and talking about my experience at Comic-Con this weekend, because I did pick up some stuff. So let's dive into that here in just a moment. Get Out, Nope, Us. That's the order how good they are. Okay, so Get Out, then Nope, then Us. Okay. Get Out was definitely way more on the horror side. Okay. And so, but rate Nope second. Gotcha. Okay, thank you for that. Is Marvel including the IMAX enhanced version on the Disney discs or still only 4K plus? So I saw on them, and let me see if I can pull this up here. It says Cinematic Universe Edition. That's what they're advertising. I think that's what it says on all of them. Limited edition, exclusive original design. Yeah, I think it's whatever the Cinematic Universe Edition is what is being included on there. So I think you still need to have Disney Plus if you want to see that. That would be my understanding of that right now. Did you get anything from SDCC? I did, and it's right over here. We'll talk about that in just a second. I wonder when MVD will finally have the corrected Jack Frost. Oh, they still don't have that yet, huh? Wow. Yeah, no, it's been a while. It has been a while. And I wouldn't want to watch the censored version either. But MVD, I'm not sure what's going on with MVD, but MVD is cutting back on their screeners, and I don't know if they're just struggling financially or what, I just don't know what is going on with MVD, but there's some weirdness and some goofiness. So I'm not sure. I wish I had an answer for that there, Josh. I wish I did. Dana White doesn't care about the price. UFC's money is guaranteed from ESPN. Doesn't matter how many people subscribe or buy. No, and you're exactly right. I think maybe Dana White coming out and saying that he disagrees or he isn't happy about the price was like a PR move on his point. But no, you're right. Dana White is filthy rich. He's getting paid no matter what. But from what I've seen of Dana White, I kind of feel like I like the dude. I like him. I feel like he's semi-genuine. Everything, anybody who's on TV and stuff, it's always an act. So, I who knows exactly how he really truly feels. But you're right. He is getting paid regardless. UFC, they are signed, sealed, and delivered for a few years to come with ESPN there. There are people on Twitch who'll stream all these paid fights for free. And that's one thing I've heard, but I haven't really dove into that. Usually if there's a fight I want to see, I have a way to see it. So whether it's here, whether it's at Fat Samurai Guys at a casino or somewhere else, but that is definitely for anybody who doesn't, have it or can't afford. That is definitely a way to go. Yep. Eternal Melancholy, what up? When it comes to UFC, who puts more effort in their fighting, women or men, or do both sides bring the effort? That's a good question, and I think that depends on the fighter more. But I'll just say this: I love watching the women fight because they seem to be more relentless and more vicious than the guys. Every once in a while, you get like a boring fight or whatever, but man, these women that get in there is no question about it. I would never in my life want to ever step into an octagon with any one of those women. They are all legitimate badasses, and I love watching the men and the women. I don't think you lose anything watching the women, and not to get sexist or anything, but just let's be real. When you watch the NBA and you see LeBron James flying through the air and dunking a basketball, there's not many women who can do that. But almost everybody in the NBA can do that. So it's a different sport. It's still basketball, but it's a different sport. I don't feel that way with UFC. I feel like the UFC, you don't lose anything watching the women. And there's some of those women that would whoop some of those guys' asses. There's no question about that. So absolutely, absolutely love watching the women fight. Watching season 1 of Better Call Saul. Now, yes, you're doing yourself a solid. You will. So here's the thing, Razor. Season 1 and season 2 are a little slower. They're building up the story. I love good story more than I love action. So, like the Godfather movies. So much of that is it's story. It's building these characters, filling us in on what's going on before you get to the action. Season 3, season 4, season 5, and now season 6 are going to blow your socks off. You might as well be watching Breaking Bad. But season 1 and 2, it's building up who he is. So just be patient with it. If it feels slow, be patient with it. The payoff is well worth it. It is so, so good. Cinestalker, what up? What up? Drive safe up here. And when you get here, man, we're doing it up tonight, brother. Oh, yeah. Cinestalker is on the way. We're doing it up. We're going to Vegas. It's going down just like that tonight. I cannot wait, man. Cannot wait. It's going to be such a blast. Me and Cinestalker, it's been a while since just the two of us have been out there. And now we do got some other things. We'll probably see Matt, and maybe some other folks and stuff out there. But Cinestalker and I, we go hard in Vegas. We kill the beverages. We get our drinky drink on. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cannot wait. Only watch the first episode and the last episode of Breaking Bad. I'm planning on buying the complete series once Better Call Saul comes out. Buy that too. You will not be disappointed. You will not. It is Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and Breaking Bad. To me, it's like one big show. You watch it all, and the movie El Camino. Yeah, it's all one big story. So that Breaking Bad universe is, it is getting really close. It hasn't knocked off The Sopranos as my favorite show of all time, but it's so close. It is so close. It's just so good. Cannot wait. I'll tell you what, Geeked Out, I will do that. I will make you a moderator. And no, I'm with you on the bots. Let me see if I can figure out how while I'm doing this, I suck at figuring out how to do the moderators and stuff. But Geeked Out, I'm going to make you a moderator as soon as, like, maybe when I'm done here, and for future videos I will. I'm with you. The bots suck. They absolutely drive me nuts, and they really only show up for the most part when I announce giveaways. So we are going to be doing a giveaway here shortly, so stay tuned for that. That's coming, I promise. But I appreciate the love, man. That's very cool of you, and I will. Geeked Out, I'm going to make you a moderator here. Cinesoccer in the house. Yep. Mike and Kelly from Orlando. What's up, Mike and Kelly? Saw your comment on the other video there. Very, very cool for you guys to drop in. Pre-order Doctor Strange 4K from Target and just got the notification that it's back ordered. What? Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Oh, that's horrible. Looks like that came through twice, but man, that is such a bummer. I have an idiot friend that thinks he could beat up Ronda Rousey because she's a girl. Good luck. Oh man, that could be a great TV show. Idiot men that think they can fight the UFC women. That would be so good. You just put up these idiot men that think they can fight the UFC women fighters. That would be a blast. I would definitely pay to watch that. Morbid trivia. Last week's episode of Better Call Saul was the episode Bob was working on when he had his heart attack. Yes, that is correct. And supposedly that took place during the scene where they like at the apartment, and Odenkirk came out and said that, like, you can see in the scene, like, if you look at him physically, you can, I guess at parts, if you look really, really closely, you can really see pre-heart attack, post-heart attack, Bob Odenkirk. Like, you can see the pre-heart attack, kind of the fatigue on him, where he wasn't healthy, but then, after getting the medical treatment he needed, apparently, he feels like he looked better and healthier after that. So Cinesoccer, oh yeah, going down just like that. That's like 8 beers right there. That's just a starter. You can help with the ad to OGP. So definitely help with the ad. Fill me in more on that, Fonzie. Fill me in more if you would. But anyways, okay, so we're caught up on the comments right now. Let's talk. We're going to talk about some things here. So in addition to the little quick guides and the events guide, I picked up some stuff from Entertainment Earth. And so they give you this little catalog of all kinds of stuff. But they had a gigantic booth out there at Comic-Con that in the future, do you need any mods? I'm down to help out. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very, very good to know. You guys, thank you very much. I'm feeling the love from everybody here, man. And that's, I always say this, but these live streams, they would not be fun without you guys. Me just talking to a camera, I don't get the energy and have the fun that I do when you all are here, because I really, really do feel the love from you all. And so I want to talk about this first. This is not like a big pickup or anything, but this is really important to me. And I know he's going live in just a couple minutes, so he's probably not watching. But seeing Fat Samurai Guy on the panel at Comic-Con San Diego was epic. And I think he appreciates how, like, momentous of an occasion that was for him. It was so cool seeing, somebody, a good friend of mine, being on a panel at Comic-Con. I mean, and then Brink Stevens was on a panel there too. I was like, no way, go Brink, that's cool. But Hi-Ya is a channel. It's like an app. It's $3.99 a month. You can get it on Amazon or on Roku, PlayStation, Xfinity, Dish, or Kumo. I think that says Kumo, Zumo, whatever that is. But Hi-Ya is a martial arts and like Asian action film channel that they were giving these out $3.99 a month. If you use the promo code Kung Fu 22, you get your first month free. So if you're interested in checking out a whole bunch of martial arts movies for only $4 a month, check this out, Hi-Ya channel, and use the code Kung Fu, KUNGFU 22 and you get the first month free. And this is not, it's not a paid promotion or anything. I'm just pimping them out because they helped make the panel possible that Fat Samurai Guy was in. And they gave us these little bags. So this is kind of cool, like a little tote bag here. So that's pretty cool. Very, very cool of them to do that. But yeah, 24/7 martial arts movies from Haya. Good stuff. And look at that. Sumo. Oy, oy. Yeah, it definitely was a memorable day. Yes, it was, sir. Comic-Con and the panel was a blast. Yeah. No, and it was really cool. And I'm gonna dive into full conversation about that, but I know Sumo's gonna be torn here. Is he watching Samurai? Is he watching OGP? Is he going to work? I'll mention while Sumo's here, hanging out with the sexy Sumo, oy, oy, and Edgar and Edgar's brother, and then seeing Sumo's, what was that, your sister or your cousin and like her husband, or and then Fat Samurai, like everybody, the whole posse down there. So cool, so much fun hanging out, going and having a burger, taking a break together and stuff. Man, it was a lot of fun, and couldn't have picked a better bunch of guys to experience that with. So that was very cool. But yep, I did get some pickups while we were there. And I should mention that Fat Samurai Guy this Friday is going to be doing a live stream recapping that panel, I believe. And so you're going to want to check that out on that Fat Samurai Guy's channel. But yeah, man, sexy Sumo, love you, brother. It was so much fun. And if you got to work tonight, be safe. Have a good night, dude. But thanks for dropping by, man. Appreciate it. So anyways, while I was at that Entertainment Earth booth, I picked up a couple items, one of which being, this is an Entertainment Earth exclusive, not a Comic-Con exclusive, but an Entertainment Earth exclusive. And that is this Thanos in the Infinity Saga Funko. And this is cool. There you go. And it came in one of those real nice covers here, like the real thick plastic, factory sealed here. Not going to be messing with it. But it's the art series of Thanos. And this is just, it's a badass looking Funko Pop. And this is going to be going right up on the wall over there. But I got this guy right. Sorry, the glare is horrible, I know. But I got that guy right there. And then I did get this because the lines to actually get the Comic-Con exclusives were so long. So the stuff that I was like, oh, I'd rather get this or that, was sold out by the time I got through the line. But I got this just because it's limited edition Comic-Con exclusive Funko of this toucan with like a little guitar there. For me, I just got it as like a memento from Comic-Con. But when you can get this stuff for, it might have been $15. That's not bad. That's not bad. And this was cool because it came with this gigantic Funko Pop bag. That was so with this, I got this really, I mean, it's like a mesh material and it's way over there. So I can't get to it right now. Sorry, I failed in that. But I got this. I'll set that down there. And this big old poster here. Funkoville, welcome to Funkoville. And you can see down here, it says like San Diego Comic-Con 2022. So this limited edition exclusive welcome to Funkoville poster came with that Funko Pop. So I got the poster and the Funko Pop for $15. Not a bad deal, if you ask me. Not a bad deal at all. So I did that and geeked out. How many Funkos? I'm not a huge Funko Pop collector. I collect the Funkos that I believe, or that I collect the Funkos that I like. The toucan is the mascot. Okay, very cool. Good to know. Good to know. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I probably have about 40 Funko Pops. So yeah, okay, so he's the mascot. Okay, so that's cool. Yeah, thanks, Mike and Kelly. That's cool. So I got those. I got the Funko Pops. I got the bag. I got that. And then also I picked up, this is a convention exclusives. I don't know that this is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but this is a convention exclusive. Toonami Naruto and it says 2020, but I think it was made for 2020, but we know what was going on in 2020. COVID, conventions were canceled. So this, you got to get at the conventions. And this is a Naruto Shippuden action figure here. So I picked that up as well. This was $25, but I see people selling them for a lot more than that already. But I don't plan on selling it. I just got it as an exclusive there. And let's see. Sumo Saturday was cool. Also, you met Ted Raimi. No way, Bruce Kid. Oh, dude, I know. I saw Samurai post that you guys met Lloyd Kaufman. That's cool, dude. I so wish I could have been there. And next year, man, we're doing it up next year. We're rolling deep again. We're doing it again. Sick Naruto, thanks, dude. You got more than I do. I have none, but I collect NECA TMT figures. Oh, that's cool. Nice. You got some great pickups. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. Also, so I bought this. This is, I'll show you first. Show you right down here. Right down here, you can see the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive right there. That's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It will be released to the public later on, but this was released as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive right here. We got the Naruto backpack here, and it's got like a fancy name for it and everything, but anyways, got the Naruto backpack right here, Comic-Con limited exclusive, and this was $75, but I was like, you know what, a Comic-Con exclusive, that's pretty badass. So I had to pick this up. It's gonna stay right here in the plastic just like that. I'll find a place to put it up somewhere, but I'll set it down there so it doesn't fall over. But anyways, so I got that, and that might be all the pickups. Oh no, you know what? I failed. I picked up a Robotech t-shirt. They had a Robotech booth, and I was like in heaven. If I haven't mentioned it, or if you haven't heard me mention it, as a child, Robotech was my favorite cartoon. And sorry for the Macross fans, or is it Macross? What's the other? I think it is Macross, right? The what Robotech was like the ripoff of. But Macross didn't have a cartoon. Robotech did, so suck it, whatever. Loved Robotech, and when I saw the booth there, I was like, no way, I am there. I'm spending money. So I got a Robotech t-shirt. What was the damage all overall? So let's see. 100, that's 115, 140. Oh, I forgot. I got one other pickup. 140, $170 is what I spent on total on everything. 170. But then, also got to hang out with, let's see, he wrote, "To the next step," Kevin right here, Mr. Thomas Nicholas. He doesn't like to be called Thomas Ian Nicholas anymore. Mr. Thomas Nicholas. Saw him there. I did not expect to see him there, but it was cool because Web Movie One and I were trying to talk to him at the Hollywood show, but he was just so busy. He had a line all day long, so we didn't get to talk to him there. And then, but when I saw him here, I was talking to him, and he's like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "I saw you guys, but then like you disappeared." And so it was very cool. And he's like, "Dude, send my love to Wet Movie." I was like, "Yeah, dude." But Thomas Ian Nicholas, as Wet Movie One has told me in the past, he is probably the nicest celebrity you will ever meet in your life, ever. We just saw Ted, Bruce, and Matthew. Didn't get to meet them. Line's too long, but we got to meet Lloyd. Sweet old man with the wild outfit. Yeah, that's how Lloyd Kaufman rolls. Like, always has a crazy outfits. Yeah, very cool. Love to meet Bruce, right? No, dude, oh my God, I would love to meet Bruce Campbell. And there's a movie, Evil Dead Rise, or I think it's Evil Dead Rise, not Rises, but Evil Dead Rise, filmed in like I don't know if it's in LA or New York, but it's filmed in like a tower in a building, instead of like a cabin or whatever. And but there's an Evil Dead movie coming out in the near future that is like a sequel to the remake or whatever. It's apparently Bruce is involved as like a producer or consultant or something, but he's not supposed to be acting in it. But as much as he says he's retired from that role, did anybody else kind of get a Ash vibe from Bruce at the end of Doctor Strange? Like, that was pretty cool. But love him tonight. Evil Dead's tonight. That doesn't come out tonight, does it? Evil Dead Rise, that doesn't come out tonight, does it? Let's see. Want to see Evil Dead Rise so bad. Everything Evil Dead related has always been consistently good and on point, right? Now it's one of those franchises, Ash versus Evil Dead, all the movies, everything. One of those franchises that just gets it right. They just get it. Yep. Demons in a high-rise apartment, copying Demons 2. Yeah. There's a lot of movies where, high-rise buildings, play a role. But, hey, as long as it's good, and that's the tough thing with horror movies, because there's been so many movies made and so many bad movies, it's hard to be completely original, but, you take an idea that's already been done, and maybe you're not like, oh, I'm thinking of this movie and I want to do it my way. But even if an idea has already been done, as long as you do it good and it's entertaining, that's all that matters. And Nocturnal, what's up? I saw you there. I meant to get to that comment. Did you get NECA the Thing figured? No. So the lines, it was insane. I've been to conventions before and never, there's been lines where you have to get in line at a certain time to see a celebrity. Never have I seen where you have to get in line at a certain time to buy a toy. That was insane to me. It was like some of these exclusives, you had to get in line, like, I forget what they were, but there was a certain toy. It was like, you got to get in line at 1:30 p.m. to, get this toy. And you had to get in line then. So that, who knows how long the line is, but, there's people sitting out by where the line was going to be. And it was already forming. So it was just nuts. So being only there one day, I didn't want to waste my entire time standing in a line for one particular thing. My thought process was go enjoy the event, kind of take it all in, enjoy the time with the homies, and whatever I walk out of there with, I walk out of there with. There was a lot of things I would have loved to have gotten that I didn't. Also, I was trying to budget myself. I've just spent way too much money on stuff over the last few months. So just trying to, be good, Bruce wants to do more Ash, even though he said he was done with the character after they canceled Ash. Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if he comes back at some point, and it won't bother me. I will definitely watch it if he does. Ash has some greatest lines. It would be cool to see him part of the multiverse and make an appearance in a horror movie crossover. Dude, right? Like, could you imagine, I don't know, pick a character and bring that character into, Ash versus Evil Dead, bring that character into, whatever, man, like bringing a superhero into the Evil Dead world would be amazing. Poltergeist 3 did it too. Tall buildings, little penises. Nice. Oh, that's hilarious. So that's really it in the way of pickups. But now I'll kind of tell you about how the day went. So first of all, a few days before Comic-Con, maybe a couple weeks before, Fat Samurai guy hits me up and he goes, "Hey, I'm going to have an extra ticket because this and this happened. Do you want to go?" I was like, "Do I want to go?" Like, hell yes, I want to go. So I was like, yes, I want to go. I want to be there. And pardon me for a minute while I take a sip. So I'm getting a little dry mouth here. This video is always brought to you by Diet Coke. But so Fat Samurai guy mentions to me, there's a, Comic-Con coming up, got a ticket. You want to go? Yes, want to go. So we met at Fat Samurai guy's house early in the morning, which thank goodness we did, because we got down there. You had to go through a special line to get, like, to show proof of vaccination or proof of negative test and then you had to get a wristband on. So everybody in the building had these orange wristbands on, just proving they were not COVID positive. And so you had to get in that line. It was a separate line from getting your badges or anything else. Well, Sumo and Samurai had badges because of Samurai being part of the panel. And then Edgar had the pass that I was using. So I had to wait for Edgar and his brother to show up over there to get in to HC says Nope was so bad. Oh, bummer. That's that is disappointing. You know, you're the first one to get to that I've heard with the bad review on HC. Yeah, it is like that, just I'm sure just because of the world we live in today. But you don't have to be vaccinated, you just have to have the proof of the negative test. But that's the way like the season Screaming was like that. And there's been some other conventions that you've had to have you know, proof of a negative test or a vaccination, you know. But anyway, so you got the wristband. And then the line, if you've ever seen the San Diego Convention Center, you could go on like Google Maps and map it out. It's like a half a mile long. This is a gigantic building. The line literally went from one end to the other. It was insane. But they're so efficient. Once the doors opened, within 10 minutes, the line was completely gone. Phew, everybody was inside, and it was a madhouse inside. But so we got inside, got all the crew together, and we went to one end of the building and just started working our way down the building. And then eventually we were all kind of like getting tired and worn out. So it's like, well, let's go see a panel. So we all went and sat down at this Aliens panel, like as an Alien, Aliens 2, Alien versus Predator, Aliens. So we sat down, and it was some writers that are working on novels or future alien possible movies or alien stories, the Alien RPG. So a lot of writers there for that, and they were talking about future alien books or films and things like that. So no celebrities that you would know as far as producers, directors, or on-screen actors, just writers. But they were talking about a lot of things coming up in the alien universe. Oh, I'm rocking my glasses over here. And it was a fun panel, but it was a good panel to relax. And so we had a nice breather there, nice air-conditioned room with the chair. So we just chilled out for an hour. And then we went back outside. I was getting a little bit of a headache. And so I went out and was like, I'm going to go back to the car. I had aspirin in the car. I'm going to get aspirin. And then I'm going to go and, you know, take an aspirin and get something to eat. So we all kind of went down there. We went to this like bar, like restaurant place, had a burger, kind of relaxed for a little bit, and then went back to the convention. That was a lot of fun hanging out with everybody, you know, having some great food. The burgers were amazing. And then we went back to the event. But Cinestalker is here. So bear with me for just a second, guys. I am going to go let Cinestalker in. So just hang on here for a second. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, everybody. Cinestalker is in the house. Do not go anywhere. I'm going to be right back. Stay there. Stay there. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this over here. Oh. What's going on here? I can't close the door.
Oh, I think it's the top.
Oh, it's like hanging down.
There you go. There you go.
Dogs out of here. But yeah, you want to have a seat for a minute over here?
For a bit.
And then I don't even need the headphones on because there's no guests or anything. But let's angle this a little over here. Here we go. Boom. Look at that. We're doing it. We're doing it now. Say hi to everybody for a second. I gotta fix this.
Okay. No problem.
Man,
I'm taking over the stream. What you guys doing? What are you all up to? I have no idea where the camera's. Oh, it's right there, the camera. I'm like confused right now.
All right.
I was like, oh, the camera's right here.
Yeah,
I was like, what's going on?
Be the OGP here.
I'm being the OGP here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, that's funny.
So I'm recording you. I'm recording you. I'm recording
Oh,
you because I'm documenting us
What's
going to
going on?
Vegas tonight. I'm documenting us going to Vegas tonight.
We're going to
You
Vegas
know what I
tonight.
do? What I do?
We're
I
going to
always-
Vegas tonight.
I always record the first night and upload the next day like a fool.
And
I
I'm going-
always do that.
I'm going fluffy status.
Look at the
like
shirt.
I am rocking a
Self-
shirt of myself.
You self-promotional
Going-
whore.
And that's how I'm doing it. That's how
we do it,
I'm going
though.
fluffy status
That's
out of
how we
Vegas.
do it. So
Look at that. It's a live stream Cinestalker takeover here.
that's what I'm doing, dude.
What's going on?
So watch out for the video a little bit later.
Oh,
We're
man.
gonna get down pretty soon. It's gonna
It
get
is.
down.
It's going down.
It's going
So
down.
what we're gonna do? We're gonna have to give away. I got to give away a picture here.
Okay, let's do it.
And then we'll get out of here.
That's you back to your throne of
Here,
goodness.
sit. Well, sit down.
That's right. Okay.
I'm gonna get another chair. Just sit down.
It's going down, dude. So yeah, I'm just doing randomness. It's taking over like NWO back in the day, or take over like NXT with Triple H. He's back in charge of WWE now. Yes.
Donnie Darko's like falling over.
I know that thing is about to fall.
Oh man.
But yeah, you can go right
We're
here.
here. Yeah, okay, all right.
I'll show
Have a
you.
seat right there. Okay.
Yeah, just
All right,
show
cool,
us,
cool,
guys.
cool.
As,
Yes.
Goodness.
Oh man,
Little
this
bit,
is
we're gonna
hilarious.
little
This is
bit of the
hilarious.
road.
We're like double streaming here. Craziness. Yeah, you guys never know what you're gonna see like on an OGB live stream. How hilarious, right?
For the video for tomorrow,
Yes.
I'm gonna put
Oh man.
the preview video of the madness.
Oh man. Yeah. HE says, "You the man, Danny. Khan taking over the channel. Well, Cinestalker taking over the channel. Yeah. There you go. Have fun, win lots of money.
I'm hoping, man. I hope we get that
Yeah.
fluffy gamer luck with that
Oh
I might
yeah.
jinx myself. I might just jinx it myself.
Yeah. Oh man. No, totally.
He's been doing
And
good.
Yeah. And so we'll get to the drawing right now. We'll go ahead and do this. So what I want to do, I'm going to do it the same way we did last week. If you want to be in the drawing, I'll give you 5 minutes here. Type down below, enter a comment. I'm going to put start. Hang on, wait for me to put start. Okay, now comment after that you want to be in the drawing. And here we go. We're going to give away.
Man, look at you get the
we're gonna
nice
give away some goodness here.
Screens going on right up here. Looks
Yeah.
nice. You get the boom boom bam.
Yeah, man. Like I got like the.
Look at that. You
like,
get the
I got like
I get the phone though. It's all here.
yeah.
It's
No,
a
I
nice-
got like
it's-
the
it's-
setup
it's
going
great.
on
Looks
here.
good. The
Yeah.
lighting going on.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I had to get
The
the.
room look. Oh, you
the
changed
mood
it up a
lighting
little
and
bit.
everything.
Changed it up.
Oh man, there's a lot going on
looks
here. One of
good.
these days, yeah, we'll have to get the room tour
Dude, it looks
done.
good. Yeah,
Gonna have
dude.
to. You're gonna have
Change
to
it
do
up.
that. Yeah.
That big
Yeah.
Funko bag.
Yeah. Right. No, that's what I was
Holy
talking
crap,
about.
dude.
I was talking about when I
That's
so
humongous.
when I
Yeah, what
bought
the heck did you get?
I bought this right here. This
Toucan Sam?
toucan. I guess it's a mascot for the convention.
Oh wow!
So it's a Comic-Con limited.
hey, you got to do it, dude.
So that and that came with oops, like
because those Comic-Con
the
exclusives
poster
usually
here.
get like pricey.
Yeah, totally.
That
So,
looks sick too.
yeah,
That's
this came
cool.
for free with the Funko.
Okay.
So yeah, I got that.
I bet you that's on
Little
eBay for
Frank-
$100.
No,
right
it
now.
already is. Yep.
Is it? For
No,
real?
I mean I haven't
Not you, but I'm
listed,
sure
but
people
it is.
are,
I
right?
looked. I had to look
Is that
out
the
there. It
price of
already
it?
is.
Is it $100?
People are asking. People
For
are asking
real?
big,
Well,
big,
dude.
big bucks.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Soon the big
Look,
bucks.
look at
Look at
this.
big bucks.
Look at this. My main man.
Is that Esteban, sir?
Maybe the number one. It's not Esteban. This is Balzer.
Oh, okay.
Boom with
Balzer,
the $25 super chat.
Nice,
Balzer,
bro.
we love you, brother, man. You are the absolute man, Balzer.
That's
Thank you
awesome.
so much. And no, you are 100% entered. 100%
Dude, that's
entered.
cool, dude.
Man, Balzer got me in a good mood. Balzer got me in a good mood with that super chat right there.
Dude, that's
Man,
awesome,
thank you so much, man. That means so
Enjoy your
much.
trip. There you go. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
So-
Have a good time.
Because of that, what we're gonna do right here. Okay, sorry, I got a text message from my daughter. She's on the way home.
Mhm.
But what we're gonna do, because in honor of Balzer, we're gonna give away not one.
Oh,
We're gonna give away 2 autographs right here.
whoa.
So we're gonna give away 2.
dude.
So the first place winner will get to pick first, and the second place winner will get to pick second.
Mhm.
So we're gonna need 2 winners for these tonight. So what's going to
Nice.
happen after I close the entry period, after I close it off, you're going to have to reach out to me. I'm on TikTok, so Cinestalker.
Yeah.
I'm on Instagram,
All that.
so Cinestalker.
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook,
That's right.
and Twitter. All four of them,
Oh, the
right?
main,
All of
the
them,
main.
yeah.
The main
So
main.
you gotta be following us. You gotta be following us for the Vegas goodness.
Yes.
We're gonna be hitting up some locations from the movie Casino.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
With some celebrity graves. We're gonna be going to some haunted, spooky areas.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
A lot of stuff happening.
And we're doing that. Look at that. And look at this. HC jumping in on the fun.
Nice.
Dude, thank you so much, HC. That is very cool. Man, HC trying to get us to 3 giveaways.
Dude, he's
trying to give it
going.
well, but let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes with the entry period here. Canadian Blu-ray, Daniel's in the house. What's up, Daniel? What's going on, brother man? But anyways, yeah, no. So I was showing, got to hang out with Thomas and Nicholas.
Oh, that's right. I saw you take a picture with
yeah,
them.
yeah, pretty cool stuff.
Dude.
Yeah, man. But yeah, no. So for the setup here.
Yeah.
I bought that camera, just to have a good camera.
Yeah, dude.
But so I got this basically $2,000 webcam, and then I got the Rode mic here.
That's
with
the new one you picked up.
Yeah, so we got a $200 microphone.
I like it.
And then this little light, $30,
that's
but
perfect. Yeah.
give that little little ambiance. And so
Totally.
yeah,
That's good
so
stuff, dude.
I'm enjoying. I'm digging it. Yeah.
Man.
And then so I had to pick up this too. Did you see that?
That's cool.
And so it was a convention exclusive for 2020, but they all got canceled. It's COVID. So yeah,
Sick,
we're showing
man. That's
so
cool.
that.
That's cool.
People are already asking as much as $200 for
Are you
this.
serious?
I don't know if they sold or not, but
how much did you buy that for?
25.
Wow, that's a good deal.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Wow, 25 to 200.
Yep,
Whoa.
totally, yeah.
Damn.
And then this the backpack. Did you see the backpack?
No, it's good.
Yeah. And I got your shirt out there.
Oh,
But
I got the shirt. Look at that.
Look at this.
That's
this.
cool,
I got that
dude.
the backpack there.
Whoa, you went all out, did you,
this
man?
yeah, it was $75, but this is a
Sick.
Comic-Con exclusive Naruto
It's
backpack.
probably
right
300 now.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
so yeah,
Leather, it's
right
gonna
there.
go up in
Yeah,
value.
right. Yeah, no,
Go up
it's
in value.
great. But I'll show you. So yeah, this is actually for Wet Movie 1,
nice.
but went with just a simple OGP Good Movie Hunter biker logo right there
With the
it looks like the Harley Davidson kind of look right there.
You got the Harley.
So yeah, I got the
Harley man,
Harley.
you're a Harley
Yep,
man.
that is correct.
That is so cool,
correct.
dude.
Yep.
That is rocking. I'll rock that in Vegas.
So yeah. So anyway, so I got one for each of the crew, and
Thank you,
I still need to get a couple more. I wanted to get one for Sumo and Samurai.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, those are big boys. I don't know what size shirts they wear and everything. I got to figure that out.
Totally, yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so
That's
yeah,
cool,
I
man.
got
I like
those.
I dig the
And
logo.
then so you got to go to OGP's Orb Hut to get your gear. I gave away one of these last week. We'll do more shirt giveaways in the future. But this week, because of Comic-Con and being all about autographs and everything, we're doing autograph giveaways.
Totally.
So we'll do 2 more minutes. If you have not typed in a comment saying to be entered, you got about 2 more minutes. And so let's look at some of the stuff, some of the choices here.
Can I make a quick phone call? Is that cool?
Yeah, go.
Can I go
Yeah.
do that,
You want
Should I do it in the living room? Or outside?
wherever you want. Yeah, wherever you want. Yeah, if the dogs are barking, go wherever you're comfortable.
I'll be real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Do your thing.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's all good. It is all good. But yeah, so we got this Karate Kid signed by Nicole here. I'm sorry, it's not Karate Kid. It's Cobra Kai. So you have your choice of that. We got gosh, forgive me. I should have written their names down. But one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles signed right here from BAM. And sorry about the dog. I knew the dog was gonna go crazy when he went out there. We got Ann Miles from The Exorcist. She was the one that did the spider walk in The Exorcist, like spider walk downstairs. And then Jack Verbois from Halloween 2. He was Bennett Trammer was his character. He was also a stuntman. So we got that. So you can pick that. Let's see. We've also got DC's Legends of Tomorrow, Stargirl, Sarah Gray. You can pick that. And then let's see here. From Supernatural, this dude was the executive producer. He just goes by MG, I think. He just goes by MG. But he was executive producer of Supernatural. So there's that. He was also, I think he's produced lots of other stuff too. And then we've got this girl from Community, Jillian Jacobs, who was in Community, as well as some other things. So you can choose from those. And then we've also got Amanda Wiss, who played Lisa in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And then we've got Kevin Graveau, who played Raze in Underworld, Rise of the Lycans. So let's see here. A couple more. We've got Kristen Lene. She's just like a in social media influencer. So you can pick that. She signed it down there. She's doing her what's her name from Roger Rabbit, like a look there. And then Chiana, Gigi Edgley, who played Chiana in Farscape, right there. I actually have two of those, so if both you wanted those. And then we've got Nick Stahl, who played John Connor in Terminator 3, because Edward Furlong couldn't. And and then we've got the girl who played Tina. And I lost her little thing. I forget her name. But the girl who played Tina in I Have to See You, Bernie, and Weekend at Bernie's, Tina there, right? So you got a lot to choose from here. A lot of autographs to choose from. And I'm going to get this out of the way now. So just a second. Oh, bots, man. The bots are out in force. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the bots. And we'll close out the entry period here. And I'll pull up a wheel. And we'll do the first place winner. Will get to pick first. The second place winner will no, Daniel, you're good, bro. You're good. You're in, Daniel. No, I did not specify US only. We're worldwide right here. Worldwide giveaways. And two of them, because of you are entered, Daniel. You are good to go, brother. Because of my main man, Balzer77, coming through. And like I said, you guys, you know, when you send in super chats, I take that and I reinvest it in the channel, because to me, I want to have fun. I want everybody to enjoy being here and enjoy the content. So the super chats and the money I make off the commercials and stuff, I just reinvest it in the channel right here. So, you know, so yeah, definitely you are good to go. So here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to go back up. I'm going to pull up my wheel of death. And we'll get these names entered here. And we'll be starting this here giveaway. So bear with me. Bear with me. Don't go anywhere if you've entered. Don't go anywhere, because you have to be here to pick. If you're not here, I will be moving on. So if you've come in third place, you're going to want to stay also, because if the second place or the first place winner have left the room, they are poop out of luck, right? So here we go. Here we go. I'm going to go back up to the, that's where I clicked start. Was it 617? Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is in the house. Bruce Wayne was our winner from last week. And Bruce, that shirt is on the way. I got a notification saying that it was already shipped. So it should be there in just a few days. Again, I apologize. I suck at typing names. And that's why a lot of these, you know, the contests that I announce ahead of time and everything, I'll fill the wheel out before it starts, before we get started here. But let me go ahead and share this screen, so that way you guys can see what I'm doing over here. Well, you guys and gals and folks of all genders can check it out. Okay, share screen, Chrome tab, Wheel of Death. Boom, there it is. And how weird. And again, if I jack up your name on here, I know who you are. Razor is in. RAZORRAMEN. Boom. HC. The Wicked. Network. The Wicked Network. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then we've got Josh Boyd. Oh, Josh Boyd's middle name is Enter. So there you go. Josh Enter Boyd, as opposed to Josh Enter Sandman. Wicked Network, I got you. Nocturno. Man, Nocturno, are we going to see you at Are we going to see you at Midsummer Scream, Nocturno? Enter you, but oh, I love it. I love it. That is probably like, I was like, man, Josh, Enter is your middle, or my middle name is Enter. I was like, man, that is hilarious. But enter me, but be gentle. That's freaking hysterical. That is absolutely hysterical. Oh, balls are. Oh, enter me gently, man. Oh my goodness. Nick B, do you have more DVDs or Blu-rays? And CKB, I probably still have more DVDs than Blu-rays at this point in my collection right here. Southern Cinemas, what up? What up, Southern? Susan, I won't tell nobody your name is Susan Southern. MAS, everything good, dude? Everything good over there? Okay, cool, nice, right on. All right, good. Canadian, the Canadian A is in here. Canadian, is it all? You got all one, no, separate BLURAY, but we know that's a homie Daniel up there in the great white north up there, and Josh Boyd, we got Josh on there already. HC Southern Cinemas, Wicked Network, Canadian Steven, enjoy the trip, guys. We will. And Martine, is it Martine or is it Martin?
Oh yeah,
that's a good guy. I don't know, dude, one way or the other. It's Martin going down there. Nick B, brother. Oh yeah, brother. Mr. Bones, we got to get Mr. Bones on here.
Oh man, dude.
And let's see here, Bruce Wayne. Got Bruce Wayne on it. Bruce Wayne won the T-shirt last week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go back to
maybe back to back. Wow. And that's, the funny thing is, I've had like a Southern Cinemas one twice.
Wow.
Oh man, her name Elika Hulani has won twice.
Dang,
like it's not
crazy.
Rigged. It's not rigged.
No,
CONAT. Yeah. No, like I mean, it just tells you how many giveaways I do.
Yeah,
that's twice
crazy,
on the wheel of death. Nocturnal going to be there Saturday. Darn it. Yeah, we're going to be there Sunday. Unfortunately, bummer. Mike and Kelly, you're going in the contest here, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna give this stuff away, and man, we are headed to Vegas, brother. We are headed out there. So we got Bruce Wayne. We got Balzer. Did I get Balzer on here already? Yep, I got Balzer on there. Okay, and so we're gonna end it right now. End. Boom. Oops, I typed it funny. All right. So if your name is on the wheel, okay. So I'm gonna give everybody. You have like about 30 seconds to tell me if I missed your name. Comment really quick if I missed your name, and then we're the process of elimination.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do, like we'll keep track of like the last 4 names, and the grand prize, the number 1 winner, will have their first choice. Cool. And then the second place will get to pick second.
Yeah.
If either one of them are not here in the channel at the time of picking, the third place will just kind of trickle down.
Okay.
Third and fourth. So I got a pen and paper here ready.
Look at that. I'm seeing how it's done.
Yes, it's all they got like the setup going on.
Yeah,
you totally
seen it.
Totally got to get something like this going at your place.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah, something like this. Like the room and stuff.
Yeah.
Just have like a little corner.
Yeah, just like a little setup. Maybe you put a green screen behind you and have like some goofy
going
on like that.
Yeah, I would do something like that.
Kind of like Tony of the Dead has like a green screen.
Yeah, I would do something like that nature. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, nice. So here we go. Okay, number 1 gets to pick 2 of them. Man, you know what? Since Mr. Bones said it before we haven't even spun the wheel yet, screw it.
Okay.
Screw it.
Okay.
The first place winner gets to pick 2.
Oh, there you
Then
go.
the second place winner will get 1.
Oh, there you go.
We're doing it like that. We're doing it big. We're giving away. It's giveaway madness over here.
This is the pile of
It's
stuff.
giveaway. Yeah, they get to choose from all these right here. They get to pick. Yep. So so here we go. We're gonna start. We're starting the spinning right now. So in honor of Mr. Bones, we're giving away 2 pictures to the first prize. But in honor of Balzer, we're giving away 2 different people get to win today. So here we go. First to fall. Oh, I got to spin over here. First name off the list.
Oh.
No.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
no, it was almost.
Oh, man. Heath B. Sorry about that. Man, wouldn't that have been comedy?
He's like, oh.
It would have been.
The first one to go. It was like right there.
Oh, man.
Right there by a hair.
Oh, man. That is to say, that would have been crazy if you would have went out first after suggesting that.
Man.
Oh,
like
man.
jinxed thyself or something.
Wow.
That's crazy, dude.
And so then Josh Boyd. Sorry, Josh.
There it is.
Oh, man. But yeah, no, as always, thank you, everybody, for being here.
It's fun, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I love giving stuff away. I love doing stuff like this with the channel, especially get super chats. You know,
on the cusp again.
Cover for all this and like, yeah, oh yeah, man. Is that Kana? Man, yeah, Bones. Why is it always winding up on you? You were like living on the edge right now, living on the edge. Yeah, just craziness. So here we go. Who's next? Who's next? Is it Wicked? The Wicked Network? Oh no, the Wicked one. Oh man.
Oh man, no.
Here we go. And so I didn't even look and see how many entries we had, but a nice, good amount of them. Yeah. Like probably close
15,
to
20, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Right? Like around there.
Yeah. Oh no. So results 5 entries. So we had looked like 18.
Okay, there you go.
Total entries.
Right there.
Here we go. We're continuing down the list here. Going down the list. Yeah. Bruce Wayne. Oh no,
the Bruce Wayne.
No back-to-back winnings for Bruce Wayne this week. Sorry,
man.
Bruce. But I hope you enjoy that T-shirt.
I think you got this one.
Yeah,
right?
Bruce Wayne. Yep, got that same T-shirt.
Sick,
right
dude.
here. Yep.
That's cool.
And How Weird. Sorry about that, but thank you for entering, How Weird. Appreciate you being here. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Bruce Wayne. Yeah. Living on a prayer. Everybody loves to hear me sing. I'm so good. Balzer.
No.
I am sorry,
man,
Balzer.
Oh
man. But thank you very much for the super chat again, Balzer, man. Absolutely love you, dude. And man, because of you, yeah, we're doing 2 winners tonight. Yep. So here we go. Moving right along. Is it Eternal or Ramen? Razor Ramen. Sorry about that,
dude.
man. Oh man. Here we go. And what I love about this is it's all familiar names. It's all when I announce like the contest like a week in advance or something like that, then like we get all these people that I've never heard of before. So I love it when it's familiar faces.
Totally. Because they're keeping up.
They're just here. They're one of the homies. That's it.
It's like one of the homies.
Yeah, and Nocturno, sorry about that. Nocturno was a Web Movie One. I got to hang out with Nocturno at the Hollywood show.
Oh, okay.
Very cool meeting him down there.
Awesome.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Yeah, Nocturno is actually in that picture, the selfie when RJ Mitty took the selfie, and it was like so RJ Mitty, the Web Movie One, me, and Nocturno were all in that picture together.
Okay.
Eternal Melancholy, sorry, dude, or I think Eternal is a dude, but I'm not sure. But
I don't know. I think so.
You're all homies, so sorry, homie. But no, we love some Eternal Melancholy.
He's been around
Here
for
we
a
go.
while.
Yep. Oh, Susan, Southern Cinemas.
Oh man.
Sorry about that.
It's getting down.
Here we go. We are getting down. Yep. We're almost to where we started. We got to start writing names out. Oh, Martin.
Oh yeah, Martin.
Or is it Martin?
Yeah. Well, which one, man? Which one?
Martin or Martin?
Yeah. Like that.
All right, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So one more name falls off, and then we start writing. Oh, we got HC. We got Canadian Blu-ray. Daniel, you're still in it. Stephen McComber, Mr. Bones, and Mike and Kelly.
Oh man. Dude.
Here we go. Who is next to fall off the list? And it will be HC. Sorry,
oh,
HC.
Man.
Thank you very much for the super chat. Love you, HC. Thank you so much. Here it
There
is.
you go.
Here it is.
Final
Here it
four,
is.
buddy.
So we got Canadian Blu-ray, and I'm just writing them down here in no particular order.
Oh, yeah.
We got Mr. Bones. We got Stephen McComber.
Mike and Kelly.
And Mike and Kelly.
There we go, man.
And yeah, Mike and Kelly, they were telling me the other day they just found the channel through Wet Movie One.
Okay.
Very cool to see them
That's
in
cool.
the final four here. So who is the first to go
man.
out of the final four? We're getting down
man.
to the
This is
nitty gritty
the
here.
Scary part right here. It's like nervous a little bit, right?
Oh,
whoa.
Steven.
Whoa,
Oh,
man,
sorry,
right by-
Steven. You
right
are
by Bones again. He's sticking in there.
Steven, you are in fourth place. Oh, and so I'm sorry. So if one of the top two, or if two of the top two don't show up, you're still going to get something here, Steven. So here we go. Here we go.
Oh, man,
Who is our first runner-up here? First runner-up. Bum, 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 bum. It is...
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
Mr. Bones.
Wow, man.
Mr.
Right
Bones.
right there.
Oh, Mr. Bones.
Oh, man. Top
So
three.
third place. Oh,
Man,
dang, it's so close.
You hung in there.
Hey, well, if Mike and Kelly or Canadian Blu-ray are not in the room, then Mr. Bones, you're still getting something. So don't go nowhere, everybody. Don't go nowhere. And now, so who will be the grand prize winners? We'll find out.
We'll find it right now.
Mike and Kelly and Canadian Blu-ray, you are both needing to find me on social media and get me a private message. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Private message me somewhere. And Mike and Kelly are here. Boom. Daniel, Mr. Canadian Blu-ray. Daniel, are you still in the house? Tell me you're here, Daniel. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. But Mike and Kelly, you are going to need to find me and send me a message. Instagram, perfect. I'll be looking for you there.
Perfect.
All right, here we go. Who is the grand prize?
He's here too.
Oh, and Canadian's here. Decent.
Whoa.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so Mike and Kelly are second place.
Oh, wow.
Daniel.
Wow, dude.
Daniel, how cool is that, man? Daniel, Mr. Canadian Blu-ray, you are a first place winner, homeboy.
Wow, man. Check
And
that out, bro.
Mike and Kelly, you're second. So Daniel, you get two choices here, Daniel. So I'm going to go through them again, and then you tell me what you want, Daniel. And then after that, Mike and Kelly, then you'll get to pick, okay? So Daniel, tell me which of these pictures you want here. And congratulations
That's cool.
to Mike and Kelly from Orlando, and Daniel, congratulations to you both. And thank you very much, everybody. Love these people,
Yeah, it's
man.
awesome,
Man,
super cool.
thank you very much, everybody, for being here. But so Canadian Blu-ray, there you are. Okay, let me get rid of this. Remove that. Boom. Okay, so Canadian Blu-ray. Do you want Weekend at Bernie's? Do you want Terminator 3? Do you want Gigi Edgley from Farscape? Two of those. Do you want Kristen Lene, the social media influencer? Or do you want Kevin Graveau from Rise of the Lycans? Fast Times at Ridgemont High over here? Do you want Amanda Wiss, signed as Lisa? And then we've got, whoa, we're losing them over here, Okay, we've got this girl from Community right here. Her name is Jillian Jacobs. From Supernatural, we've got the executive producer, whose name is MG.
Cool.
He just goes by MG.
MG, man.
And these dang bots, man. I'm really need to get
right there, yeah.
Yeah. So Turtles is gonna be a moderator and help get rid of them here. DC Legends. Do you want Sarah Gray or Ann Miles from The Exorcist, or Jack Verbois from Halloween 2 right here?
Okay.
Or do you want the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles autograph? Again, I don't know who that is. It tells you on the BAM thing. But if you're a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or Nicole Aisha from Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
So So Daniel, let me know who you want. And if we don't get an answer real quick, Daniel, then we can do dang it. We can get you after the show is over or whatever. But
yeah,
man, the bots, man. But look at this.
Oh wow, dude.
Balls are coming through again.
Ooh, man,
with another
crazy.
$25 super chat.
$25
man, boom. Oh man, Balzer, thank you very much. Man, Balzer is covering all the shipping for these pictures going out here this week. Man, thank you so much, Balzer. And then we'll definitely go back in Vegas. We'll toss a couple back.
Yes.
For Balzer, Stargirl and Cobra Kai for Canadian Blu-ray. Okay. Dude, Daniel, great choices.
Okay, cool, man.
Great choices there. Okay, and so let's set those aside.
Yeah, there you go. Dope.
And then okay, boom, 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 boom. So setting those aside, and then so we've got Mike and Kelly. What do you want, Mike and Kelly, out of what's God? I am so sorry about these bots, guys. I need to get definitely need to get Turtles fan helping out here with this.
Admin, right?
So
something like that.
Yeah, it's like a moderator.
Moderator.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
But yeah, very cool, Daniel. Man, I am amped. Daniel, you got to send me a private message. I know we've chatted before. Private message me your address, Daniel, one way or the other.
Yep.
Weekend at Bernie's. All right. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. It was supposed to be only one, Mike and Kelly. It was supposed to be only one. I'm feeling generous over here because the balls are. So you know what? Weekend at Bernie's and Supernatural, boom, coming your way.
There you go.
Coming your way. That's how we're doing it. That is how we're doing it. Let me write this down.
Balls of generosity made you like.
The balls are exactly. Yep.
And Vegas is in the air.
So
all the excitement going on. It's all that excitement.
Yes. That's how we're doing it. Bernie's.
So it worked out good. It worked out great.
Supernatural.
Both big time winners right there.
And then so Canadian is getting Stargirl and Cobra Kai.
Cool, man.
I feel like those like autograph hounds like on the internet like
that's that vibe, right? Like I'm thinking right now. You guys want that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're talking this one. We're talking this one. What are you doing? Which one? Which one you want? This one.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah, those guys are so funny. Those guys like, especially like East Coast auctions. Those guys are hilarious.
Oh man,
they are hilarious. Yes. But anyways, everybody, thank you so much for being here and being part of the fun. I love every single one of you. Cinestalker loves every single one of you.
Dude, hell yeah.
Man, thank you for dropping in on the live. Yeah.
It worked out well.
Seen a lot of Cinestalker in the last couple of weeks on the live stream.
I know. I was on it, and now I'm hanging out.
Yes.
In person.
Yes.
Right here. So
totally.
There you go.
Yeah, and so now for you guys, if you've seen my freaking Comic-Con video, I got a lot of inside, but I didn't get that much outside. If you want to see all the madness, there was a lot of madness going on outside of Comic-Con. Yeah. You have a couple videos.
I did a couple because I couldn't get inside, so I'll make the most of it and show what kind of things that we're doing outside, which is still pretty fun.
There was a lot to see out there. It was like a gigantic like Ozzy Osbourne like blow up thing.
He was there doing autographs on.
I heard.
Yeah, he was there, but it was like a lotto system to get his autograph or something.
Oh, okay. Well,
but he was there.
I didn't get his autograph.
Mm-hmm.
But another thing I forgot to mention that I bought while I was there, Comic-Con, I forgot. I did buy that Ozzy Osbourne Comic-Con limited edition album.
Dope, bro.
So that'll be, but it's a pre-order. It's coming in the mail.
That's cool.
But the only way that you could get that specific copy of it was buying it there at Comic-Con.
Wow.
I bought it. It comes with a like a limited edition, like foil comic book.
Oh yeah,
Tom
McFarlane was
Tom McFarlane, yes.
Or something.
So those are going to be coming to me in the mail, and I'll show that. I'll unbox that in a future video.
Dude, that's a good prize, a good piece because that's going to go for value.
Oh, totally.
Hardcore.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
With them two right there.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep. And maybe one day I'll get to meet Ozzy and get it signed. It'd be cool if it comes signed. It'd be nice if he just signed them all before they sent them out.
That'd be so cool, dude. Imagine that. Oh,
no, but I'll definitely be mounted, putting that up somewhere.
Cool,
yeah,
man. That's dope.
But yeah, I've got like I put
exclusives, man. You gotta do them when you're at Comic-Con, man.
This thing right here it's like almost on the ground.
Oh, I saw you do it. Yeah, I saw that.
and then so I still when I get the frame for this, I still got to find a place for Flesh Gordon
The
here.
combo and
Yeah,
frame,
so it's going to be
cool.
framed kind of like that
I
next
like
to each
that.
other.
I like it, dude.
But I wish the artwork was like a little bit different.
Oh yeah.
So look, because it looks just like
same,
the
right?
VHS
Yeah.
cassette.
That's all right.
But
cool.
but it's cool. It has like the Hollywood logo on it still right there.
Tape,
So
autograph.
yeah.
It's like
So
kinda
like
funny, I think.
Flash Gordon. So here it says R-rated, but I think on like IMDb it says it's like X-rated.
Yeah,
so,
I think it's like X.
So, but it's supposedly like a spoof, like a kind of like a sexy, cheesy spoof
like a,
of Flash Gordon,
yes,
right?
Yes, yeah, so that's exactly what it is. With the
yeah.
names and how they do it and everything.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet though. One of these days, like I haven't seen it.
Cheesy fun.
So we're over their Hollywood show. What movie one's like? So what's your favorite part of the movie?
It's like I didn't know how to see it. I gotta get an autograph.
But it was hilarious. I didn't even know the guy was going to be there.
Yeah.
But the night before, What Movie One and I were hanging out right here, and he's like, he goes, so you know, what stuff are you taking to the show to get signed?
Yeah.
So we started looking through on the website all the different actors that were going to be there.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea.
And when I saw that it was John Williams or John Williams or Williamson, or I don't even know his name. Jason Williams. I knew it started with the J.
I don't know either.
But it was Jason.
No idea.
Jason Williams. When I saw that, I was like, well, let's see what he's in. And as soon as I pulled him up on IMDb, I saw Flesh Gordon was like top of the list. I was like, no way. And then so I grabbed the cassette. Brendan's like, are you shitting me? You have that?
That's so random.
Like this, I got it at a thrift store a while back. I saw it and I was
though.
like, this is like, yeah. So
dude, it worked out. Who would have
yeah.
thought, right? Like,
So we get this bad boy framed right
Yeah.
here and put up. I don't know where, but you see that we got those cool Comic-Con bags hanging up right there.
Super dope.
So we got that, yeah.
Super cool stuff.
But we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up because we gotta go to Vegas.
You have to go up there.
We gotta go to Vegas.
You're
Now.
gonna go a little bit of drive.
Yep.
We'll get up there.
So
we'll get up there, man.
We've got a lot of fun in store over the next couple days. So you're gonna want to be on the lookout for our videos.
Yeah.
Probably coming up like next weekend or next week sometime or something.
What I'm doing today, I'm gonna post this tomorrow.
Nice.
There.
Tomorrow.
And then
boom.
I always do that. Usually I try to do it like the first night, kind of.
Yeah. Very cool.
Then I'll post one, like a few days later, whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever we do, like
nice.
like it's more like a travel up there and party it up first night, goofy kind of thing. So
nice.
Who knows what it'll be like? But it'll be kind of fun.
and the cool thing is this trip is going to be, it's like kind of like the haunted Vegas theme where we're going to be checking out some haunted spots out there in Vegas.
You're doing some research on it.
Yeah, we got some research. Going to go maybe some cemeteries, some celebrity graves.
Yeah, stuff I've never been to. I don't think we both never been.
Nope, never been. And some filming locations from Casino.
Yeah, we want to do that for a long time.
Check that out. Yes,
so
yes.
So that's me rad.
And probably some beer too. Probably some beer.
Some booze somewhere.
Yeah, you never know.
1 or 2 drinks at least.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
guaranteed.
Canadian Blu-ray. You have a good night as well, sir. I am so happy you won, Canadian. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's rad.
Thank you for the stream. Enjoy Vegas, guys. We definitely will. Thank you, Bruce Wayne, for dropping in again.
Right there.
And look at Fluffy Gamer. It's bad. Vegas is closed.
He's at the door right here.
Vegas is closed. He was Fluffy was torn because he was like last night. He was like joking with me about coming and being up here and everything. But now he's got to work. He can suck it. Him and What Movie One got to work. They can suck it. Look at Tony Soprano's in the house. Oh,
Tony Soprano, man.
Oh,
let's talk about
man.
Died Paul Sorvino.
Yes. Earlier. No. I didn't know that before the stream started.
Yeah.
And I got his autograph right over there.
A few people.
Yeah.
You got his autograph, which is amazing.
Look at that wall. And this dude,
some of them passed away, dude. Look at that. Look at that right there, man.
No, dude. Somebody was telling me because I had Paul Sorvino and Tony Sirico, both of them passed away.
Yeah.
Who else passed away autograph wise that I had recently? Somebody.
Are you cursing them? Not it's weird though, right? Well, what else do you have? What else would you have?
Oh my god, I don't know, but that wall.
I know that one right there.
Oh my god! Now, do I take Jimmy Walker off of that wall?
Oh, no. Hopefully he's fine.
Jimmy Walker's on the wall of death over there.
Are they all gone here?
Well, no, Dominic is still here,
around.
But Dominic's like in his 90s.
Not to be mean, but you would think
the clock is ticking. Yeah, the clock is ticking. On Uncle Junior.
That bunch, you would think he'd be the first to go.
Yeah,
right.
And then look at that. We got Bob Odenkirk, who had a heart attack recently.
Oh my god, you're cursing.
Wow.
Oh man, you're good. You're good. Just
man,
coinkydink.
Yeah. Wow. The wall of death
That's
over
crazy
there.
though.
Oh,
We got those within a month, right? They both passed away.
If-
Like Polly Walnuts was like a month ago, right?
If Dominic or Jimmy Walker pass away soon, I'm taking the other one down.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
promise.
That
I
happens.
promise.
That's just be taboo,
I
man.
promise. Oh my goodness.
Make a video
Wow.
of that, like I'm causing.
Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Well, anyways, everybody, thank you very much for being here. Love every single one of you. And like I always like to end the videos just by saying, like, you know what? COVID's crazy. Well, the world's a crazy place.
Yeah.
Give each other a little extra social distance, a little extra space.
Yes.
If people want to wear a mask, don't trip on them. If they don't trip on them. Just give them a little space and we'll all be fine.
That's what it is.
We'll all be fine. That's all we got to do. And
do
so,
it together.
yes.
And have be
Yes,
cool,
yes.
Proper out there.
So we'll just say goodnight to everybody. Josh Boy, we will have a trip. Thank you very much. Balzer, we're going to enjoy our trip a hell of a lot more since you kicked in some super chats, brother.
Some drinking money.
Thank
right
you so
there.
much. Yes, totally. Southern Cinemas, you have a good night as well. Thank you, Razor. Have you watched The Wire? I've got the complete Wire up on the shelf here. I have not watched it yet, though.
Wire, yeah.
But The Wire, that's like a dude in that was also in Sons of Anarchy or something, right? I think I heard something like that.
Yeah.
Definitely that's in your top 3 with Sopranos and Breaking Bad. Okay. Very cool. Gonna have to check that out. Bruce Wayne, have a good night. You too. Put Travis Barker MGK on the
There you go. Hey,
what?
If you're causing this to happen, get them on the wall of death, bro.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is hysterical.
Well, if that happens to one of these guys next, then you're gonna do it.
There has been some funny comments. The viewers are on point tonight. So when we're doing the entries, Eternal Melancholy says, "Enter me, but gently."
Oh, nice! Oh man!
Oh man, it's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So
I've not seen someone.
Oh, so funny, so funny.
That's
Mike and Kelly, thank you very much. Have a good night over there. We will have a blast. I can't wait. You guys are gonna have fun watching these videos coming up. Enjoy your trip. Use protection. Yeah, we definitely will. And good luck, guys. Well, thank you very much. All right, everybody. It's been a pleasure. You guys, I'll get in touch with you. I'll look for Daniel and Mike and Kelly. I'll look for your messages and we'll get in touch. We'll get the stuff out to you until next week, which we'll be recapping Vegas next week's live stream. Plus we're going to be talking about all the news, physical movies, theatrical releases, and all that good stuff. As always, next Monday night, we'll be right back here. Same bad time, same bad channel. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good night. Subscribe to the Cinestalker if you haven't. I'm sure you already have.
Cinnamon Stalker.
The Cinnamon Stalker. There it is. Wiki Network. Can't wait to see you guys. Oh,
Brass Monkey.
Yeah, it just gave me a good idea. I didn't even think about Brass Monkey.
That's one. Sorry, we always usually do that, right?
Might have to do that.
We usually do that. We kick it off, right?
Those funky monkeys.
We try to slam it. It's like so hard, but we try doing it. It's the cold beer.
Yep.
We'll try tonight.
Yep. Killer Care Bear. I didn't see your comment during them, but one of these days we'll get you in there, Killer Care Bear. We'll definitely get you in there. Totally. All right. Oh, and Rock and Roger, don't forget to play Keno. Have fun, guys. All right, everybody. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.